Hey, welcome to Free Range Yoga. I'd like to take you through a nice neck release, shoulder opening flow. Let's come to a comfortable position, seated on our mat. Bring whatever foot you'd like in front. Take your hands to your knees. Roll your shoulders back and then grow through the crown of your head. Let's close down our eyes and start to deepen our breath. Taking long inhales through your nose and long exhales out your mouth or nose. I know that I really need this sometimes, and maybe you do too. It just feels nice to release all that tension. Let's take one more inhale and one more exhale. Now blink your eyes open. We'll begin with a few neck stretches. So place your left hand underneath you and tent your right fingertips out to the side. Take an inhale, and then exhale, send your right ear towards your right shoulder. You can close down your eyes and take a few breaths here. Feeling that stretch along the left side of your neck. Now, if you'd like to take this a little bit further, reach your right arm up and place your palm on top of your head, using the weight of your hand and your arm to increase the stretch, not pulling. Now blink open your eyes and start to shift your gaze towards the ground, walking your hand a little bit further back on your head, changing the stretch in your neck, taking 2 more breaths. And slowly come back to center, release your hand. We'll take it to the other side. Release your left hand, place your right hand underneath your sits bones, tent your left fingertips, and then take an inhale. Send your left ear towards your left shoulder. Close down your eyes. Feel that nice stretch along your right neck. And if you'd like, bring that left palm to the top of your head, using the weight to increase the stretch a little bit more. Now open up your eyes and shift your gaze to the ground, walking your hand a little bit further back on your head. Take 2 more breaths. And then start to come forward. Release that hand. Release your right hand. We'll go into some shoulder rolls. So inhale, draw your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, send them down and back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and back. Let's do it the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms come up. And then twist over to the right. Release your hands. Left palm comes to your knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale. Get tall through your spine. Exhale, send your gaze over your right shoulder. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back up. Let's twist over to the left. Release our hands. Right palm comes to your knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, send your gaze over your left shoulder. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, place your hands behind you, fingertips pointing out. And start to lift your chest, spread your collarbones, and bring your shoulder blades together. Look up. Exhale, come forward. Let's move into tabletop position. Bring our hands under our shoulders, our knees under our hips. Do a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, push the mat away. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, shoulder blades come together. Exhale, shoulder blades go wide. Inhale, chest is pulling through. Exhale, pull your navel towards your spine. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Come back to center, knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch. Sit back, child's pose. Crawl your hands forward and send your head towards the mat. Take 2 long breaths. And then inhale, come up and walk yourself over to the right, placing your left hand on top. Stretch into that left side body. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back up. Let's walk over to the left, placing your right hand on top. Stretching into that right side body. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to round forward and then come all the way down to the mat. Let's tee our right arm and tent our left fingertips. Start to shift on to your right side body, picking up your left leg and placing it behind you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Switch it out. To your left arm, tent your right fingertips and start to shift over to your left side body. Picking up that foot, placing the right foot behind you. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And then move through tabletop. Tuck your toes and find your downward facing dog. Let's pedal our feet. And then come to stillness. Look forward and slowly walk your feet to meet your hands in a wide leg forward fold. Draw to opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy and sway side to side. Now release your hands, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift with flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's slowly roll up all the way to Tadasana. Shoulders roll back, palms face forward. Bring your feet together. Inhale, send your arms forward, sit your hips low, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands come behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive your heart forward with your hands interlaced. Go as far as you'd like. And then release your hands to the mat. Let's step back with our right foot and then our left, downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank. Exhale, come down. Release your back toes. Inhale, use your back body muscles. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift that right leg high and straight. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. And find Tadasana. Bring your feet together. Inhale, draw your arms forward, sit low. Utkatasana. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, forward fold, hands interlaced. Release your hands, step your left foot back, followed by your right downward facing dog. Shift forward. Exhale, come down to the mat. Release your back toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts high and straight. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Keep stepping forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, Tadasana. Bring our feet together. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, draw your arms forward, sit low. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands come behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, come up. Exhale, dive your heart forward. Release your hands, step your right foot back, followed by your left, downward facing dog. Shift forward. Exhale, take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take our big toes to touch, come high in the balls of our feet, bend your knees, hop to the top of the mat. When you get there, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round it up. Shoulders come last. Feet come together. Last time, inhale, arms draw forward, sit your hips low. Exhale, hands interlace behind you. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, dive your heart forward. Release your hands, step your left foot back. Followed by your right, downward facing dog. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders rolling back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take our big toes to touch, come high in the balls of our feet. Bend your knees. Hop to the top of your mat. When you get there, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's roll it all the way up. Come back to Tadasana. Inhale, arms sweep overhead. Forward fold, diving your heart forward. And then bend your knees. And then send your arms forward. Come all the way down to your mat. We're going to go to a little twist and shoulder opener. So let's come to lay down on our mat. And then hug your knees into your chest. Place your feet on the mat, bend your knees, and come to lay on your left side. With your knees bent, interlace your fingers behind your head and bring your elbows together. Take an inhale. Then exhale, widen your elbows and come all the way over to the right, bringing your gaze with you. Take 3 deep breaths. You can close down your eyes. And slowly come out of it, how you came in. Release your hands and come back to center. We'll take it to the other side, bend your knees, come onto your right side, interlace your fingers behind your head, bring your elbows together. Take an inhale, exhale, twist over to the left, bringing your gaze with you. You can close down your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And blink open your eyes, bring your elbows slowly back together. Release your hands and come to the center. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. And then bring your feet together and send your knees wide. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Close down your eyes and be here for a moment. And blink open your eyes, place your hands on your thighs, bring your knees together. Let's cross our ankles and start to rock and roll all the way up. And come to that seated position we started with. Bring your hands to your knees. Grow through the crown of your head, roll your shoulders back. See if you feel any different from where you started today. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Thank you for joining my practice today. I really needed this. Maybe you did too. If you did, please hit like, comment, and subscribe.